Alright, welcome to my Fortnite Sonic the Hedgehog early gameplay and review. So this got teased a few weeks ago by the data miners and leakers, and everyone freaked out and thought for sure we were getting some skins, but unfortunately that's not the case. So we're supposed to have some kicks and possibly a jam track, but what I'm going to be reviewing is a car. So we just got the awesome 1989 Batmobile, now we're getting a Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration with this car right here. So in America, most people pronounce this Porsche. But when this one came out, the GT3, that's how I said it in my video, the Porsche. And people were freaking out on me. They said, no, it's not Porsche, it's Porsche. So I guess I'll appease you guys and I'll say Porsche, but I was always taught, and growing up, it was a Porsche. But I'll say it, I'll say Porsche. It is a German car, and that is how the Germans pronounce it, so I guess that's official. But regardless, this is now the second Porsche in the game, and arguably this one looks way nicer. This one is a more condensed car, it's got that massive spoiler on it. This one is just all around way cleaner looking. So it's the Porsche 918 Spider. So this will be coming to the item shop tomorrow, September 23rd. I know if you live in Europe, that's tonight. It's not tonight. We always use American time zones for these reviews. Tomorrow, Tuesday, September 23rd. So this one is a little pricey. It's a double collab, a Porsche collab and a Sonic the Hedgehog collab. So it's $2,800 for the bundle. So let's see if it's worth it. First of all, you can obviously change the color scheme. I'm not a big fan of how it always defaults to yellow because sometimes yellow looks terrible. Let's see my favorite. Look at that nice orange color scheme. Beautiful. Most people love red as well. Let's get some of the darker colors. Oh man, that blue is sensational. Look at that. There's a few other colors you can see. All around a good looking car. Here's some greens, some blues. And not too shabby on the color scheme department. And then here's the white one if you want that. I'm going to make it orange for now. So more importantly, the decals. Check these out. You've got 4 different decals, one of which is a Porsche themed one and the rest are Sonic inspired. So this, in my opinion, is the worst one. It puts a 3 on there. And obviously this is customizable, so let's make it blue. You can see everything that you get with this decal. So a few different splotches of color with the 3 on the front and the 3 on the side. But more importantly, let's check these out. Here's the Knuckles one. So Knuckles is this red color scheme, and obviously you can't customize these. What you see is what you get. So you get the red and yellow. It's got some yellow lightning on there. It says Knuckles Clan represent. And then on the front, obviously it says Knuckles as well. So that'll go great with any red color scheme. That's beautiful. Then we've got Super Sonic. Look at this. The Super Saiyan version of Sonic here. So this one is yellow and white mainly. It's got a little bit of red in there. But I don't know. I do like the Super Sonic character better than Knuckles, but I feel like the Knuckles one looks cooler. Just because yellow, I don't know. It's just not my favorite color. I wish it was the yellow of Sonic right there. That is the awesome yellow, and we kind of got the mustard yellow on the car. And then my personal favorite, boom. Look at Sonic right here. Run rings around the competition. Sonic the Hedgehog, finally in Fortnite. Albeit only a decal on a car. So here are the Porsche wheels. These are not that exciting. No color schemes on these. You can't change anything about them. Not my favorite wheels. But then you can also do the Spin Dash ones. These are animated. They're kind of like a sky blue, which doesn't really match most of this car, but it looks pretty decent, especially because they're animated. And then we do have a boost. What in the world just happened to my locker? What happened? What is this? Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is awesome. It plays a song. That is incredible. It's like I'm playing on my Sega Genesis. This may be the best boost in the game. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try this out. This is going to be awesome. So no trails though, I don't think. Let me just double check. No, we didn't get a trail. Oh, but the Miku Miku works. That is so cool. I'm in love with this. I can't wait to see that in game. Okay, so speaking of which, let's hop in and check this out. Okay, so we're going to start with the default one first. Here we go. I'll be quiet so you can hear the startup. Man, is it a beautiful looking car. Does it have the exhaust on the top of the car? I didn't even see that. How is that possible? Is that really how it is? That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Sounds amazing. So here's the boost. You can see the exhaust lights up. A little bit of the... Is that a spoiler? I don't know what the heck that is. The flap on the back, if it is a spoiler, it's small. Lifts up. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet so you can hear the song. Here you go. Tell me that's not the coolest boost in the game. I'm in love with this. Okay, so beautiful car. Wheels don't actually look that bad. I wonder how much this is in real life. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Probably too much. Ooh, retails for $845,000. It says average price though is $2 to $3 million. What in the world? Who has that much money for a car? Can you imagine buying this and going to Walmart and then someone keys it right here? Right down the side. $3 million down the drain. Beautiful car, though. I would love to drive one of these in real life. As a family man, though, never going to happen. Not enough room for me and my family. But boy, would it be cool. All right. So that's the default. Okay, I turned it blue. This one actually looks pretty good, too. Wow, the car looks really good in blue as well. So I'm not 100% sure the significance of this. Obviously, it's some kind of tribute to racing, because that's clearly a racer's number on there, number 3. But in all the images I see on Google, this is what it looks like, except it's a pure white. This is as white as we can get in Fortnite for some reason. They only make you have this off shade of white. But in all the images I see, it's this nice snow white color mixed with this nice orange. So I don't know who number 3 is in the racing world, but apparently this is some kind of tribute to them. Or maybe there's some Porsche that is involved in racing somewhere. I don't know. But that's the number 3 decal. Next up is the Supersonic. Let's try this. Look at that. So it's more of a gold. But I bet this looks pretty good in the dark. Here's the boost on this one. I wish they would have played the Green Hill song instead. That would have been good too. But this is that upbeat version. Feels like you're running around collecting the rings on the loop-de-loops. I could do this all day. Okay, let's turn the lights off and see. Oh yeah, look at that. I might have to check this out in game because that actually glows. Okay, that makes it even better. So what do the lights look like? Nothing too special there. Oh, this is going to be so sweet in the dark. Yeah, I like how it almost illuminates. Look at that. That is actually really cool. I bet it looks even better in game though, because sometimes the color scheme on my map is a little scuffed in the dark. But look how that pops out. Sensational. Look at that. Let me just make sure this isn't reactive. Sometimes if you emote by them, they do stuff. Not that one though. Okay, let's try Knuckles next. Well, if Supersonic looked that cool, I can only imagine what Knuckles is going to look like. Oh, that's a nice red. Hold on. Let's compare that to the Supersonic one. Is that the same yellow? I can't tell. So you can see it says 918 Spider on the back. FNB #1 win. There's Knuckles, as it states on the front. Let's see if he glows too. Okay, so not as much as the Supersonic. So the Supersonic one, he actually is illuminated and highlighted as well. Whereas with Knuckles here, it doesn't look like he is. The lightning is, for sure, but not the actual decal. With that said, though, you can see there's way more illumination with this one because the lightning goes all the way to the back, right here as well. And on this one, it's just from mid-car to right here. So yes, this one is highlighted more, but this one has more depth, I guess, if you want to call it that. And on the front, too. Still, they're both pretty sweet. This might be my favorite new collab in Fortnite. Just imagine we had skins, though. Give me a Dr. Wily. Okay, last but not least, let's get Sonic himself out here. Look at that. Beautiful. Purrs like a kitten. We got Sonic on there. Here we go. And here he is in the dark. Okay, so sadly, this has the least amount of illumination on it. Sonic does not get highlighted, and there's nothing on the front except for the Sonic, whereas the Knuckles one, remember, had some stripes right here. So Knuckles has the most illumination. Let me just go get that real quick. I think the Supersonic one looks the coolest, just because he's highlighted too. But man, that's hard to argue yellow and red with that much glow about it. So Sonic actually has the least coolest one. No, they should have highlighted him as well. Just make him pop. I think they all should have been like that. Because that is really cool like that. Look at that. This could be a Goku car. Kind of looks like a Super Saiyan color scheme. Okay, so those are heavily animated. You can see even when you're not moving, they spin. So that's cool. I think this does give it a little more pop. They kind of look like they would glow in the dark as well. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah, they do. Okay, so that makes it stand out a lot more. Look at that. This is beautiful. All right, tell me that's not sweet. Look at all three of these. Absolutely beautiful. Here they are in the light. Here we go. Just as beautiful in game. Look at this. Very clean. You can see the wheels fully animated. Can't see the glow because it's daylight, obviously, but... Alright, here we go. Let's play the music. That is so sweet. Oh no, someone just opened it. You gotta be kidding me. He's in there right now. He's dropping a nuke on me. We're gonna sneak up very, very slowly. Sorry, buddy. Oh, but I will take that. Oh man, I just smoked that guy. I feel so bad. Someone's coming in on a chopper with a guy. Let's play him the music. We're making Sonics for everybody. There's the guy in the chopper. Oh man, some guy just killed the guy with the crown with Megazord. Got gunfire over here. Sonic speed over to him. No, Sonic, no. Whoa. Oh, heck no. Not my Sonic car. Not my Sonic car. Oh no. Oh no. We went too far. Crap. I didn't mean to sort. Oh, can we go under this? Look at this. We're driving in the water. Oh, someone's right there too. Ah, you blow up my car and run. Get me up. What? It won't let me do it. What? What the heck? Okay, he just marked us both. Darn these flares. Doesn't help that there's trees in the way. Oh, there's the other guy. Oh, I can't see. We got cooked. We might be dead. Not today, big fella. Not today. Well, I couldn't showcase the Sonic at the end. But we got to win. I'll take it. So an absolutely amazing collaboration that you can play Sonic music in Fortnite is just incredible. It's not the song I would have picked, but it brings me back to my Sega Genesis days, gathering those rings, going in the loop-de-loops at 1,000 miles an hour. I love it. So there you go. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite decal of these three. I think they're all incredible. Obviously, Sonic's going to be my favorite one, but I loved the Supersonic one too, and the color scheme and all the illumination on the knuckles, top-notch. One of the better collabs we've had in terms of cars. And of course you get a Porsche as well. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.